B, are you stoking out their bedroom? Kind of weird. Is there signal here? Wi-Fi. Okay. I got like a mental map of all the Wi-Fi spots in town. What is it with Possum Springs and no signal? Out here in the hills. And we're not big enough to get towers. And also they tried to give us a tower, but then all the old people who are running a cult broke it down because they didn't want people to like come here. Crazy. Or something. Treehouse equals solar powered? And he's green. Everyone would love that. Hey. Yeah? If we're all still alive or whatever, we should like, maybe hang out more. Kinda thought you found me really annoying. I'll take Ever since I saw you nearly die, I kind of feel guilty about finding you someone annoying, so I guess I feel vaguely more positive about you now. Oh, so am I supposed to use this internet? Can I, like, Google something? It says, I'm gonna type in my symptoms. I say that I have diarrhea, my head hurts, I'm having very sad feelings. What do you think? And the internet's like, I think you have the common cold, extreme foot cancer, or you're just gonna die right now. And then I didn't. Please. Can we all hit the sack? Sure, dude. What do I'm gonna demand everyone sleep at the same time as me? I could just sleep myself. Hey! Everyone go to bed now! Holy crap. See you all tomorrow. You sure it's safe for you to leave? None of this got anything to do with me. No weirdos are following me around. I'm the weirdo following other people around. Oh, right. See ya. Bye, Germ. I'm not really sure why you were here to begin with. Oh, we're sharing the couch? What are Angus and Bee sleeping together? What's up with that? Hey, Greg. You awake? Yeah, we're just kind of laying here flat with no blanket or pillows. I don't think I could physically sleep here. I just kind of was hanging out with you. Do you know why I beat down Andy Colen 6 years ago? Back when you said you all went crazy? But like, that's not really a reason, I guess. I was playing that game where you like dated ghosts. I remember that one had a hot skeleton. Alistair or something like that. Yeah. You were crushing hard on those dank bones. What are you guys, like, grave robbers? I was playing it like 24/7 until this one afternoon, and suddenly, like, something broke. And it was just, like, pixels. It's a video game. I thought they were saying they were making believe, like they were playing a make-believe game where you date dead people? Your computer broke? No, like, reality broke. The characters on screen, like, I felt like I knew them. But they weren't people anymore, they were just shapes. And their lines were just things someone had written. They never existed, never had feelings. They would never exist either. And it felt so sad. Like I just lost these real people. And this whole thing we had, it just... me alone. And like that realization like dumped out the screen and into real life. Went outside in the tree out front. And I looked at it every day. It was like a friend outside the window. Now it was just a thing that was there. Growing and eating and just being there. Like all the stuff I felt about the tree was just in my head. And there was some guy walking by and he was just shapes. Just like this moving bulk of stuff. And I cried. Because nothing was there for me anymore. It was all just stuff in the universe. She had an intense existential crisis while playing a game where you date dead people at some point and lost her entire belief in the existence of anything. Dude, why didn't you tell me? I don't know. What could I have said? This all happened like the day before the softball game. I mean, I was there in the stands. I watched you do it. I was so scared for you. When Andy stepped up, it was like... And he was just shapes, too. Just lines someone wrote. Like nothing in there. And I was so scared and angry and I don't know. Before I knew it, I was on top of him. Smashing his face with the bat. Just shapes. Red shapes all over the grass. Like, she literally, like, lost her entire concept of empathy to other people because she just, like, the world became, like, nothing to her. Like, everything just ceased to mean anything. It's insane. It wasn't that much blood. Oh god, I made him bleed all over the place, Greg. I wonder if he, like, wondered why. What'd he done? He was probably an asshole. No, dude, I didn't know him. Neither did you. Well, then they had you go to therapy. Yeah, Dr. Hank and his journaling. Dr. Hank's messed up one of my tooth fillings. Is he a dentist? Is he the only medical anything in this town? Yeah, he's not good at what he does. Which I guess is understandable, because he does, like, everything. I meant to ask you, did that journaling shit, did it actually work? Kinda, sorta. It helps me, like, grab onto things and keep them in one place. Whoa. But since that whole thing back there happened, When I'm alone in a new place. It's all shapes, like back at the softball game. I will admit, if someone has some like serious things, such as they randomly attack someone like physically that they don't even know and with no exact cause, I guess I wonder how like sending them to a college that was away from their hometown with nobody there to support them does sound kind of like a dangerous concept. I was doing fine at college for a while. College is for losers. Dude, listen, okay? Sorry, dude. I couldn't make friends. I was just afraid of being outside or being around people alone. And there was a statue of like the founder or something, a real shitty statue, like all rusty metal. And it was these shapes. And he was pointing down at me, and I was so scared I didn't want to leave my dorm room. I either didn't eat or ate an entire pizza at once. I downed cough syrup just to sleep all the time. Dude. And finally I got up the courage to leave. I came home where everything was fine, where I knew everyone and it wasn't just dead shapes watching me. Jeez, dude. Something broke in my head. In my life. Dude, you should have called me. I'm not shapes. I'm like colors. I should have come and rescue you. They would have kidnapped you, like... I couldn't call home either. I couldn't even talk to anybody. I don't even know why. I didn't come home for the longest night. I just stayed in my room, in bed, and... That's horrible, dude. I thought when I came home, I just felt so safe here. And everything made sense for a few days, and then all this, and... Dude. Shh. You're gonna be okay. I'm so scared, Greg. I know, dude. We're all freaked out right now. You need some sleep. I'll be here all night. I just said so much crazy shit to you, and you're gonna fall asleep instantaneously before me? I think I need him to hold my hand over the night, please. Maybe just don't. I don't want to leave. I'm not going to the woods, am I? Bye, guys. Love you. The hole in the center of everything. Given the fact that I feel horrendous, incredibly sick, and am recently comatose, I don't know what my objective is going into the woods. I'm gonna join the cult. What are you? What are you actually, a ghost? Or just like some guy? What is this thing in my head? Are you doing this? Why is this happening to me? Talk! Fine, let's do this. Bomb Bomb pulls out twin knives. I think it looks like a scarecrow. It really doesn't... Why did you... She didn't even attack me. You could have just murdered somebody. Greg was so easily convinced to commit a murder just then. I wasn't aiming for his shoulder. Oh, you effing shot me. Hey, asshole, get away from her. I was in fact standing here in the woods and she approached me, asshole. 3 of us, 1 of you. And none of us got bolt chicken out of us. I'm gonna... Oh, jeez. Yeesh. Ah! Arrow! Well, you okay, dude? What are... Hey, jerk. Why the hell are you out here by yourself? I had a dream. You were all dead. Out here in the woods. And it was because of me. What does this even mean? Since when are you, your bad dreams, in charge of me? After all that's happened? Yeah. I don't know anymore. Dude, you don't get to do this, okay? You don't get everything that's going on with you. And I'm not saying it's not happening. I believe you, okay? I do. But you don't get to just die on me. You are not gonna do that. To me. You may do that to Angus and you may do that to B, but you will not do it to me. Dude, I'm not gonna lose you. Okay? You're not gonna make me lose you. Would you let me go like this? Dude, that's cheating. We've been best friends since forever, you big dumb idiot. And even if that was somehow all in your head, which it isn't because I just shot a guy. Like, I just tried to kill a guy. Like, that happened. I'm going to jail for you, May. I would still sit back with you. To the actual God's honest end. Jeez, me too. Clearly we would all be. I shot a dude for you, come on! And if you keep talking like this, I'm gonna cry, and... Greg. Thank you. Well, he's wounded. Sounded like he went back to the mine. Yeah, what do we do? Follow him, I guess. Why? No, I have to go alone. You all wait here, I'll go. No, I have to go alone. Why? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. If he's up in the mine, we might be able to corner him and tie him up. Or something. With what? Frickin' string? You got rope or something? Did you bring tools? Can we walk, May? I think so. Might be a little slow. I mean, I walked all the way over here, which probably took me like an hour. I'll help you if you need to. Thanks, big guy. Alright, let's go die or something, but hopefully not. That's very positive thinking. Gate's open. Oh, jeez. What? We could, like, lock it shut or something. We could starve him to death inside this freaky cave. Like, we wouldn't be directly committing a murder. Aw, dog. Oh, aw, dang. You're right. No. He's it. Whatever. It's in there. I have to go down there. Well then. Oh, I know what's happening. Some sort of weird chemical has been being formed inside this mine, like some sort of like gas leak, and it is specifically leaking into May's brain through some sort of invisible direct pipage, I think. Looks like all of his friends are gone. Just one guy. Just one guy. Just one something. Bang bang. Greg continues to prove that he is extremely worthy and willing to commit a murder. Oop, thank you for letting me be in front. Geez, spooky. I don't think we get to complain about spooky. We left our precious robot boy out in the woods, that's spooky. Ah, dude, we created a legend. What are you even talking about? It's been a weird few days. Greg found a hut. He is prepared. Bow's drawn. Oop. Closed doorway. A lever. Gregory, pull the lever. Wrong lever. That one folds me to the pit and I just like die in a hole or something. Looks like he took the elevator down. So much for the element of surprise. He's gonna hear us coming a mile away. We sure we want to do this? Yeah, May, you sure? Guys, I don't know if you understand. He's in my head. I can't function like this. Everything is dying or dead already. I don't know what's gonna happen down there. Alright then. Down we go together. Thank you, Angus. I appreciate your willingness to do basically all of the labor. Oof, that thing looks old. They haven't used the mines in like a lot of years. Lies? A cult has been using it for at least probably a year. I would think it would probably take that long for them to seem so like friendly. Generations even. Are you our tour guide now? Yes. Okay, everyone hug me while we descend or else I'm gonna pee my pants. We have Possum Springs tourism pamphlets at the shop. I get bored. This is in the brochure. No, I actually just knew this one, but I thought you'd think I was less weird if I just told you I didn't just research the entire history of Possum Springs. Well, here we are. Ugh. I mean, are you okay? I have my inhaler. I don't think that would do anything to someone if they didn't have the need for it, exactly. No, I'm fine. It's just like... It's like something huge is on top of me. That's the big tumor inside your skull. I mean, technically you're not wrong. It's just like asthma? That's how asthma is. It's not asthma, big guy. But thanks. Why do you keep calling me big guy? You haven't called him that this entire game, and you've done it like 6 times recently. Shh. I heard something. Down there. You gonna be okay, May? Yeah, I'm alright. We should be quiet. Yeah, we should be quiet. Silent terrors. We'll be ghosts. We are the ghosts. None of these people I've been hanging out with on a constant basis are actually real. They've all been ghosts this entire time. They all died at the baseball incident of 1992, and you know what? I was the cause. And I hid that information deep, deep in my brain. But have you seen anyone except me talk to any of these 3 people? Yes. The person at the donut hole actually did talk to Greg and Angus. Okay, the people are real. And my mom did ask about bees, so they're not ghosts. Door. Door. Tunnel. Whatever. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a door. It's just gonna have a continued entrance. I don't know why you would even say door when it's obviously there's no door. Bees, Cigar's gonna give them away. B, excuse me, turn your flashlight off. I know it's tiny and I don't know if it's like a comfort thing or you gonna freak out if I turn that off. Ah, jeez, guys. What is this place? Looks like a church or something? And like junk. Oh god. Oh god. What is this? This is the place that my parents tried to sacrifice me to the Lord. It's here. It's here. Oh god. What is it? I don't know, but it's here. It's through there. No, 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 no. It's here. It's here. They're welcoming us. And trick's on you guys. This has all been an elaborate scheme. I'm part of the cultists, and I've drawn you so deep into our tunnel. It took my entire lifetime of friendship building to convince you guys to do this. But part of the ritual is that you have to come down of your own volition, so it was really worth it in the end. I have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, really? Frickin' B, turn your light off. I know you're in here. This is where the lights come on and everyone's like, happy birthday! And it turns out it's a welcome home party. Woo! Say something. Well, how about this? Take a couple more steps forward if you want to die. Show yourself. Yeah, assholes, like 5 times scarier than you. Oh my god, there's too many people in here. That one in particular with the weird head thing got shot. There they are, they're right there. I'm gonna kill them. Eddie, you'll do no such thing. We do not kill children, not until they're at least 25. The Leonardo DiCaprio rules. It's out of your hands now. He shot me. And I'd say we're even. Little girl got shot the other night. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little trigger happy, and haven't gotten to shoot someone in a pretty long time. You're apologizing? It was a bad call, I'm sorry. It's okay. It didn't actually hit me, so... Wait, who are you? Bunch of old boys doing their damnedest to protect their own and their neighbors? Then why are you trying to kill me? Kill you? Nobody's gonna kill you. All of you are part of this town. By family relation or just by being hard workers. Contributors. Okay. Okay, so this is like the good man. This is like the town council. Who for some reason are creepy and live in a hole. And I guess they killed somebody... who was either bad for the town, or they recently realized that a bunch of dead bodies were being moved and they were gonna flood into the town if like a flood happened again. They're like, oh gross, nobody's gonna want to come to this town, it will totally evaporate and die. Like no one will come here if everyone realizes there are so many dead bodies floating all over the place. So they're wearing these trench coats, these are like a cleanup party. They're trying to clean up all the dead bodies and they want to freak the kids out. It's all good fun. So we could just leave? Well, he brought you down here for a reason. And he's not gonna let you leave until he had a say. Well, he's already got an arrow through the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna have much to say in anyway. Wait, so you think that Ed kidnapped that kid at Harvest Fest? He's been in my head somehow. I'm always tired, constant headaches. He's been following me, following all of us. Oh, little girl. You don't know what this is, do you? This is a D&D club. We're just role-playing. What? Oh god. I've seen this. Or I've felt it. It was Ed Scudder and Jim Dorney who found it. 20 years back or so. After the West Mine closed out past Brittle. Wes Squammer, last supervisor, was out here when the company locked off the entrance, carved his initials and dated the door. Then you got this mine, the old one. Not even a proper mine, big old hole copper. Abandoned chute long than any of us have been born. Too close to water, and that water was poison. When the first settlers came out here, the old spring used to be right above where we're standing. But that water dried up. 1992, or some men from the West Mine come back up here to try bootlegging. Practically built a new elevator, got the main tunnel cleared. Never found no coal, just dug deeper and deeper. Till Ed busts through the walls and finds this place, and Jim walks right into that hole and never hits bottom. Ed calls down to Jim. Jim don't answer, but someone does. I know you heard that voice, girl. In dreams and walking times. It's what brought you down here. Wait, what is this? So what does this have to do with you or me or anyone? You gotta understand, in those days it was the end of the world. Jobs were gone, our kids were leaving. Government didn't care, only wanted our votes. Just putting in any more regulations, sending our jobs overseas, spending our taxes on lazy people and immigrants. We worked ourselves to death? Ugh, here we go. Goddamn, I hate this crap. You old dipshits. You finished? Yeah, sure. We prayed and prayed up at the church. But then Ed Skinner came back down here and listened. He got answers back. Oh god, I think I know. Yeah, he's already in there signing to you, right? Ed explained it to the few folks and they didn't believe it. But he was persuasive. He had the glimmer. The glimmer. Holden's take a shining to. He rubs off on you. You can do things. You can do things, you know, like walk and run. I could never do those things. Chad B. I'd never seen it. But they said Ed could walk through walls. Okay. After Ed talked to us into all this, after the first time after we picked out one, well, not only was the town Holden stable, but it was almost like we were getting younger and money came too. Still a few of us left from back then. Picked. First time? First went into the hole by our own hands. We owned up to what we do. I was there. I was too. You throw him in the hole? You just like okay, they're sacrificing people to this hole in some sort of weird cult concept that it's helping the town. They're feeding him. He's hungry like you wouldn't believe it. Every few months or so he starts singing. And it's someone's turn to find someone. Was that what you were doing the other night? No. What happened the other night was a shame. One of our number one broken the rules and had to pay up. That was a hard thing to do. It was a really hard thing to kill him. I mean, he holds taco nights every Tuesday at his house. We didn't really want to kill him because we were like, frickin', we're gonna lose taco nights, but it has to be done. I think I'm gonna be sick. Throw up into the pit. He eats vomit too. He likes that shit. We never pick no one who's gonna be missed. That's a solid rule. That's a solid rule that we as a bunch of gods get to decide that no one's gonna miss this person. Drifters, drunks, and delinquents. Sometimes a teenager. You've been— oh god, I don't know. How many people have died down here? Oh, I'd say 3 dozen, give or take. 39? Am I the only one who keeps steady count? I do now. Early on, when I thought all we wanted was to forget. I still got a feeling hurt. It still hurts. Yeah, that dirtbag kid from the spring. Casey? The Hartley kid? All he was gonna contribute to society. Kept a bunch of kids growing up with no dad. Was a rap sheet a mile long. Before whatever sad end up he'd wind up with. We did him a favor by killing him. You killed Casey? Oh my god. We don't use that word. We would say politely moved him to a different state of being is what we did. You know he was talking up business with his cousin, right? You know what happened to his cousin? Burned alive when his little trailer lab exploded. They had to wear hazmat suits when they cleaned him up. That's where Casey was heading. You killed Casey! And you want to act like we didn't do him and this whole town a favor? Oh god, Casey's been down here the whole time. His parents put up posters. Maybe they should have cared more about him before it came to this. Maybe they did? Which one of you did it? Greg. He was my friend! Alright, throw it down now or I'll shoot. Throw it down now or I will shoot. Throw the arrow thing down. Saw vibes, just... What if I get you first? Bolt sticking right out of your eye. Bang. Bang. You brought guns down here? Dangerous they're far out in the woods, basic safety. Throw it down, son. Don't make this our time. Greg. Greg, you're gonna get literally all 4 of us killed? Dang it. This really escalated very quickly, I will say. You're monsters. None of this. None of this happening. None of this is happening. Yeah, you made it all up. We're not monsters. We do it because we love our home. As long as we keep doing this, Possum Springs survives. Things can get better. These mines are gonna be humming again someday. Old mills puffing smoke. You kids don't understand that. We lost what our world was built around. Used to be, you provided for a family, bought a house. Now you're stocking shelves at the grocery store. Kids leaving more than they're saying, no opportunity here. Old people dying, houses left empty. You ever seen that? A home being a tumbled pile of wood and plaster? A job becoming a burnt out brick box or a hole in the ground? But we can change that. We can put this place back together. Where it wouldn't be just pile of shit shapes. I'm gonna die down here. It sounds like you were getting prepped to join them or something. Like this whole like shape concept sounds like May was like still gonna be, if she hadn't left or something or didn't have friends, she would have joined them. I'm gonna die down here. You're gonna sacrifice yourself. Why are you telling us all this? Because we're getting old. And even with the fringe benefit of good health, we need new blood to carry this on when we're gone. Really? You're like pitching us on this? Were any of you even minors back in the day? Any of you hurting now financially? Like, is this some big costume murder club? Or some shitty boss who's afraid of dying? You can put the guns down, we put ours down. I think this is kind of rude. That doesn't matter. It does. This is real bad. This is insane. Why should we help you? Because if you don't help us, you'll all freaking die. Because if there's no one here to do this. Remember that flood that happened a few years back? Remember the blizzard of 2010? That's what happens. And beyond that. The jobs never come back, the kids never come back, everything crumbles, Possum Swing bleeds to death, and soon we'll all be dead. We're all gonna die anyway? Literally move somewhere else and find a different job. You're all literally insane. And this town will just be fields and trees. I've seen it. I know you have. I showed it to you. I've been whispering weird things in your ears while you sleep. I'll understand if you need some time to think it over. So we can leave? No one's gonna stop you. I understand that you don't know who we are out there. But we know who you are. Okay, the threats are being laid. Ain't fair that they get to leave and I probably get permanent damage. Shut up, Heidi. You don't know a thing about what he wants, what he is. Heidi, I swear to God. Let's go. Yeah, let's seriously get out of here. There can't possibly be more things to happen here. Son, you leave the crossbow. What, Dad? But it's my favorite crossbow. And he's like, put the crossbow down. Well, I could bullshit you. But the truth is, I just don't trust you. Fine, whatever. It's a piece of shit anyway. I can't move, you guys. I'll carry you. No, I think I'm gonna fall forward into this pit. Are you carrying me by, like, pulling my arms over your shoulder? My brain is in pieces right now. It's all just empty. Everything's empty. What are we gonna do? We'll crack that one when we get far away from here. We're gonna move to the other guy. We're just gonna leave. Literally, let's leave. I don't know if I... That's a strong piece of beef. Talk later. Ooh, I'm controlling everyone? No, that was just imaginary. Old stuff in here. I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna lay on the ground for a little bit. Don't forget me inside your infinity bag. So, Casey? Yep. Yeah. And for what? I think I get it. Wow, really? Too tired to explain it right now, but, like, they lost what they thought was gonna happen, which was what had happened, like, a long time ago. Or how they remember or pictured it, and things it gave them. And so Casey and that kid at Harvest Fest, and... Sorry, I lost it. That's more sense than I can make of it. What, am I high or something? I'm, like, going in and out of, like, extreme understandings. That's sad. It's all really sad. You ready to go again, Angus? Yeah, sorry. Wait, everyone shut up. I have never been able to hear anything when they tell us everyone to shut up. What? Shh, I thought I... Is our light going out? No, creepy guy! No, creepy guy! Oh...